This is EMS TV and you are watching EMS English News, and here are today's top stories. Delhi Police has put the national capital on high alert ahead of Independence Day on August 15 as a security measure. Posters of 19 most wanted terrorists have been put up at major locations, public places and crowded markets. The posters show suspects linked to Indian Mujahideen, Al-Qaeda and Khalistani terror groups. The poster carried their photographs and details. Police are increasing security at important places and crowded areas. Security checks have also been a step up across the city. The move comes amid concern over possible terror threats before Independence Day celebrations. Security agencies are closely monitoring the situation across Delhi. NDA and Congress MPs held separate protests outside Parliament on Tuesday and came face to face during the demonstrations. NDA MPs accused the opposition of running away from discussion in Parliament. They also questioned why Congress leader Rahul Gandhi did not visit Jharkhand to meet protesting students. Congress MP Priyanka Gandhi responded that Rahul Gandhi had already met the students. Congress MPs also raised slogans against Home Minister Amit Shah. The two groups protested against each other and exchanged slogans. The protest took place as Parliament continued to witness political tension over student-related issues and other demands raised by the opposition. Union Minister Kiren Rijiju has challenged leader of opposition Rahul Gandhi over the ongoing dispute in Parliament. Rijiju said Rahul Gandhi had been demanding a reply from Home Minister Amit Shah for several days. He said that now Shah is ready to answer in Parliament. Rahul Gandhi should not run away. Opposition MPs have been demanding Shah's response over police action against the student protesters in Delhi on July 20th. The government said in Parliament on Monday that Amit Shah was ready to speak on the issue. The political dispute between the government and opposition continues. The issue has also led to repeated disruption in Parliament. The BJP has called a Jharkhand Bandh today over police action against protesting students in Ranchi. The protest against alleged irregularities in PSC and SSC recruitment exams has entered its 18th day. On Monday, students tried to march toward the Jharkhand Assembly. Police used baton to stop the protesters and more than 100 people were reportedly injured. Today, ABVP workers also held a protest and tried to surround the assembly. Some protesters were seen climbing onto a JCB during the demonstration. The BJP has demanded action over the police response and support for the protesting students. Congress leader Sonia Gandhi has praised former Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh and attacked the BJP government. In an article published on Tuesday, she said Dr. Manmohan Singh was one of India's most influential Prime Minister. She said his record of honesty and accountability was very different from the Modi government's way of working. Sonia said history will remember Singh with respect for his simple and quiet leadership. Her comments came days after the Supreme Court gave Dr. Manmohan Singh a clean sheet in the coal block allocation case. She also alleged that a planned campaign was run against Singh for many years. China has rejected India's official map showing 27 places in Arunachal Pradesh. China called the map invalid and said it would not change its claim over the region. Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesperson said China does not recognize India's map of Arunachal Pradesh. India had released the map 3 days earlier. The map shows 27 places in Arunachal Pradesh along with their geographical features. The Home Ministry said the map was prepared after consulting the Arunachal Pradesh government. India said the move aims to correctly identify these places and create awareness among people. The Indian stock market is trading lower today, August 11. The Sensex has fallen more than 300 points and is trading around 78,150. The Nifty has also dropped over 100 points and is trading near 24,500. Selling pressure is mainly seen in banking and FMCG stocks. Investors are showing caution amid weak market sentiment. The fall has put pressure on major stocks across key sectors. Market experts are closely watching the movement of the Sensex and Nifty. Traders are also keep an eye on global market trends and other economic developments that could affect the Indian market. Afghanistan have qualified directly for the 2027 ODI World Cup after defeating Ireland by 3 wickets in the third ODI. Afghanistan chased down Ireland target to complete a comfortable win and take the series. Star spinner Rashid Khan was named player of the match for his important performance. The victory also secured Afghanistan placed in the next 50-over World Cup. The team has continued to improve in international cricket and has now earned a direct qualification spot. Afghanistan's players celebrated the win as an important achievement. The 2027 ODI World Cup will be the major test for the Afghan team. Heavy rain has continued across Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh, Himachal Pradesh and Chhattisgarh. Bhopal has received continuous rain for the past 2 days. More than 7 inches of rain was recorded in the city in 24 hours. Due to heavy rainfall, schools in Bhopal have been closed for 2 days. Water has entered areas around more than 1,000 houses. In some places, the water level has reached around 5 feet. Authorities are monitoring the situation and working to deal with waterlogging. Residents have been advised to remain careful as more rain is expected in several parts of the state. That's all for today's bulletin. We'll be back with more updates next time. Until then, this is Tamanna Rizvi signing off. Have a good day.